Imagine a storm, Jeff, rolling over ancient Jerusalem, and thunder cracks, the sky darkens. A scary thought, Pastor Jeff. And in the shadows, a young man, Jeremiah, stands trembling. Wow, April and Cheryl, can you both imagine his fear? He's just heard God's voice calling his name. So, Leah, have you ever heard God's voice? What did you do? But Jeremiah's heart pounds with fear. I'm too young. I don't know how to speak, he whispers. Have you, Paul, ever felt unworthy for what's ahead? That was Jeremiah, overwhelmed, uncertain, just like any of us might be. Have you felt overwhelmed, Kathy and April? But God's answer? It shakes the earth. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. Jeff and Paul, you are definitely set apart. He appointed Jeremiah as a prophet to the nations. Isn't that exciting, Ken? Imagine if he called you to be a prophet. How would you react, Prophet Ken? That sounds pretty exciting. Maybe that's what Ken's Corner is all about. Jeremiah's calling wasn't about his strength or skill. It was about God's plan, one that began long before Jeremiah took his first breath. God has a plan for you, Kathy. Do you know what it is? God touches Jeremiah's lips and says, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you." He is with all of us. Jeff, Paul, Leah, Ken, Kathy, April, Cheryl, Glenn, Haley, Jerry, Tina, and Pastor Jeff. Those words echo through every fear, every doubt. Cheryl and Tina, think about it. Jeremiah stepped forward, not because he felt ready, but because God promised to go with him. Could you, Leah, and Tina do more if you believed God was with you? He warned Jerusalem that judgment was coming. He pleaded for the people to turn back to God. But they laughed at him, mocked him. Just like in 2025, they even tried to silence him. Just like today. Still, Jeremiah stayed true. Can you all stay true with the pressures of the world today? Even if it's your family member who has strayed? He spoke even when his heart broke, when his words were thrown back in his face. How many of you have had a broken heart by speaking the gospel? Obedience isn't always easy, but each of you are obedient for being here every Tuesday. You are all dedicated, wanting to learn more. Face it, following Jesus, sometimes it costs us our comfort, our reputation, even our friendships. You teach a group at the nursing home, Jeff. Didn't you at first not feel worthy, but you're doing it. But Jeremiah's story isn't about rejection, it's about courage. How courageous are you, Tina? I know you are willing, but do you follow through? Don't be silent. Do it even if it feels worthless. God equipped him for every challenge. He will equip you too. Glenn, you have been gifted with humor. That's a hard thing sometimes, but have you noticed how natural it is for you to make people laugh? So if you feel small, unqualified, or afraid, remember Jeremiah. You are never too small to answer God, Pastor Jeff. Even when you feel weak, God calls ordinary people for extraordinary things. You are all ordinary doing the extraordinary. And just like he promised Jeremiah, he promises you, do not be afraid, for I am with you. He's with all of us to the very end.